All right, hello and welcome everyone to another Why Would You Use? So today we are going to be talking about a new and quite unique weapon, the Fulmin. The Fulmin is a two-mode battery-operated rifle, and it doesn't really act like a rifle in its primary fire mode, which is a lot more like a plasmor. But that's good for the weapon, that it functions like a plasmor, because that weapon is obviously quite good. And then its other mode is a lightning machine gun, which is also quite useful in a number of different situations than you would want to be using this fire mode. So let's show the build real quick, and then we'll talk about why this weapon is good. First and foremost, it's good because it does a lot of damage. This is a significant amount of damage, and at most levels, this is going to kill absolutely everything you shoot it down a hallway at. Like, you're going to fire down a hallway, it's going to clean the hallway out, and then that's going to be that with your primary fire. On your secondary fire, this has good enough stats as to where you're going to be able to obliterate nullifier bubbles, which is really important. And also, you can use it at longer ranges because obviously there's a terminating point on the main fire. But yeah, it's really good. I put the full investment into this weapon. I went whole 5 forma. You absolutely do not need to do that to get a lot out of this weapon. You could drop easily 2 forma off this thing and just use 2 dual stat elemental mods. And if you're just using that, that's what I was using to level this thing. So that performed great. Like, I had no issues with it going through ESO. Those enemies get up into like the 70s and 80s very regularly, and it was still cleaning out trash mobs, so that's really good. And I was using the alternate mode to kill nullifiers there. Shock and surprise. So yeah, this has worked out really great so far, and I'm actually very happy with it. Combining that with it being like pretty low-ish MR, and it's a weapon that I would suggest people definitely pick up. But let's show it off. I'm going to do one run with each of the modes, and this first one you'll see is very anti-trash mobs. It is pretty easy to just wipe them out. You are, of course, not going to get through the resistance of the ancients without killing them first, but like, even against your heavy units at level 50, it's not going to take very much for you to just absolutely annihilate them. And that goes well for this. Like, most enemies in Warframe are not going to be over level 50, so performing this way, pretty solid. Now, let's show off the other mode real quick. This mode is, of course, more of just like your kind of standard machine gun fare, but it's good still. It's a lot more ammo efficient as well, so that definitely helps. But you're not getting like the punch through or anything like that. But like the longer range, like it's going to be useful. Like, I don't have to get close to this enemy. I can just switch to this and then just like snipe them basically. And then like the high critical multiplier is going to make it so that your headshots are super deadly. All the good stuff that you know you want performs just fine. So like kind of whatever you need depending on what you're doing. Like, are you out in the plains? Maybe you're using this mode. Are you in a hallway with a bunch of dudes? You know what we're doing. Like, it's a versatile, fun weapon. It recharges fast enough that it being a battery weapon is not a problem, and I would say is more of an advantage because you're definitely never going to run out of ammo because it has infinite ammo. And I could see people even putting like reload speed on this to make it recharge faster, as opposed to one of the damage mods for a lot of lower level stuff that you're probably going to be doing. Like, in a lower level mission, you might be able to value just like recharging this quicker than it doing more damage, because sometimes the amount of damage that this does is just gonna be irrelevant because it's more than what is needed to kill the enemies. But yeah, it's a good weapon overall. Very happy with it. Also, Wisp video coming very soon, as soon as Saturday, I believe, is whenever that should be out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy that when it comes out. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow.